In this video, we'll be comparing the Michelin Pilot Sport 5 and the Pilot Sport 4S to help you decide which tire is a better fit for your driving needs. Now, the Pilot Sport 5 is the latest addition to the Michelin's lineup, incorporating advanced technologies aimed at enhancing performance and longevity. And the best thing about this tire is its dynamic response technology, utilizing a hybrid belt of aramid and nylon to ensure precise steering response, offering a motorsport-like driving experience. And talking about Pilot Sport 4S, this tire is already well regarded among driving enthusiasts for its excellent grip in both dry and wet conditions. And this is of course largely due to its 4th gen bicompound technology, which employs different rubber compounds on the inner and outer parts of the tread to optimize performance in both conditions. But is it really enough to outperform the 5th generation Pilot Sport 5? Well, let's find out, starting things off with tread design. Now, both tires look very alike as they feature an asymmetric tread pattern with a very similar looking 5-rib design. And both of these tires have 3 central ribs forming 4 longitudinal channels of varying widths. But the Pilot Sport 5, while sharing some traits with the 4S, adopts a slightly less aggressive design approach. I mean, the cuts on its shoulder lugs are less prominent, indicating slightly reduced dry handling performance compared to the Pilot Sport 4S. However, the Michelin Pilot Sport 5 compensates this with exceptional braking efficiency, achieved through the simplified structure of its central rib. Additionally, the tire's outer ribs incorporate a combination of lateral and slanted cuts, ensuring reliable traction on wet surfaces as well. Having said that, let's compare the performance of both tires in greater details, starting with dry conditions. So, dry performance can be dissected into 2 crucial aspects: braking grip and cornering efficiency. The concept of braking or linear grip refers to the traction a tire maintains with a road during straight line movements, such as driving on highways. And here the Michelin Pilot Sport 5 demonstrates superior performance, showcasing half a feet shorter stopping distances on my averaged 60 to 0 miles per hour tests comparatively. This enhanced performance can be attributed to its design, which includes more robust central rib supported by a firmer foundational support. Moreover, this rib also features relatively more laterally oriented biters, providing you that needed longitudinal grip, enhancing not only traction but also providing a more refined on-center feel. Moving towards dry handling, it depends on the tire's lateral stability and maneuverability and is greatly influenced by the design of the tread's extremities, aka the shoulders and sidewalls. This is because effective road contact by the shoulders is vital during cornering, as the vehicle's weight shifts towards the shoulder lugs, necessitating robust surface interaction. Now here, although it's a very small difference, the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S still takes the upper hand. Its steering simply feels more refined and stable, particularly post-cornering, giving you a heavier and more planted feel, unlike its counterpart. And this is all thanks to its zigzag longitudinal and lateral grooves, providing that needed bite, optimizing both understeer and oversteer balance. And so this translates to a more responsive steering and faster handling, even though we are only talking less than half a second difference on average lap tests. So overall, when it comes to dry performance, sure, the Pilot Sport 5 offers superior braking, but the Pilot Sport 4S still gets crowned as the winner, since it takes the lead in overall handling capabilities. In wet conditions, performance hinges on 2 key factors: resistance to hydroplaning and wet grip. And both of these are reliant on effective water evacuation from the tread. Now here, although the Pilot Sport 5 comes with slightly less tread depth in comparison, it still provides greater water dispersion capabilities thanks to its more effective grooves. I mean, its circumferential grooves are more streamlined and better interconnected with each other, channeling water away at a faster rate. Plus, its rubber is relatively more stickier on wet surfaces compared to the Pilot Sport 4S. So in handling tests, the Pilot Sport 5 provides half a second faster lap times on majority of its sizes. Road noise generation is dependent on a lot of factors such as rolling resistance, groove resonance, tread pattern, and so on. And considering all of them, it can be seen why Michelin Pilot Sport 5 excels here. Now this is mainly because of the tire's tread compound, which is designed to minimize the echoing or reflection of noise waves, thereby keeping in-groove resonance to a minimum. Additionally, this tire incorporates an innovative pitch sequencing technology. This is the tire's variable tread design that creates multiple air striking points, each producing different tones. And these varied tones prevent any single sound from becoming amplified, leading to a quieter ride compared to the Pilot Sport 4S. Fuel economy is related to rolling resistance, which is directly proportional to the tire's increased weight and softer tread compound. And considering this, it becomes very clear why the Michelin Pilot Sport 5 offers greater fuel efficiency. I mean, the Pilot Sport 5 tire's sleek design features an average shallower tread depth, limiting lug movement during navigation. And with minimal lug movement, less energy gets wasted and more of it is efficiently used up into the rolling of the tire. Moreover, the tire is also lighter compared to the Pilot Sport 4S, exerting less pressure on the lugs and minimizing friction from tread to ground interaction. But yes, there's a positive side effect of that higher rolling resistance of Pilot Sport 4S, and that is its improved comfort performance. The smoothness of a ride is largely determined by a tire's ability to absorb road imperfections, which in turn depends on the tire's design and tread material composition. And here the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S coming with a bi-compound technology employing dual compound in its tread absorb down the energy from the bumps in a better way. Plus, its relatively greater tread depth compared to the Pilot Sport 5 is also helping here, giving bumps more room to settle down before reaching the driving seat. So yes, when it comes to road comfort, the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S takes the upper hand. So there you have it guys, a detailed comparison between the 4th and 5th generation Pilot Sport tires. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more content like this. Also, don't hesitate to leave a comment below if you have any questions or experiences to share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.